Hi.
Hi, Ina.
We also work together in the Atro product management, have your experience in hardware development. I see here a medium-sized Atro kinematic with two of our intelligent transport systems, XTS. What are we showing in this demo?
Well, this is one of the demos where we show our full integration of the system. So the benefits from having everything on one controller, everything in one control system, like twin-head. So we have our robot here, the Atro, in this case a 6-axis robot. Connected to the TCP, we have an EtherCAT force momentum sensor, which we just bought in this case. And then we have our two XTS systems. So, and then we show here that we can do position and speed control of the robot to the movement of the XTS. We even do the synchronization of the position and the movement on the fly. And on the other XTS system, we show here even a force-controlled movement. So we do position and force control. The mover constantly pushes with 8 Newton against the TCP of the robot. We are measuring this, and the robot is following this movement.
Okay. There's an extra weight mounted on top. What is the payload of this robot?
So we mounted here 7 kilos to show that it still can do very high dynamics with even like a 7 or 10 kilo payload. But for this configuration, this example, we could go up to 16 kilos with a little bit reduced dynamics. But if you need less range, for example, you can even take a link module which is a little shorter, then you have higher payload, or you reduce the gear factor of one specific module. And then, you can vary the values that you need for your application.
So beside the modules itself, we have a lot of different options to give the customer maximum flexibility.
So you can 100% fit the robot to his application, anything he needs.
Okay. How is that controlled?
It's controlled, as I said. So we generally control everything with TwinCAT and one PC. In this specific case, we use our MX system, which is a cabinetless automation system. We introduced it a few years ago already. We have an IPC, in this case IP67, like the whole system. Everything is running on this central PC. We have, on top of this, we have a main switch, we have fuses, we have the power supplies, and everything is just connected plug and play by one cable automation from Beckhoff. So you just connect one cable to the Atro, one cable to each XTS system, then you might have an emergency stop that you can connect to a safety input module, and maybe we have a brake chopper, and that's it. So you don't need any additional hardware, no additional cabling. Everything you see here is running this machine.